kind of thing doesn't happen in Tennessee. I am a non-binary country musician. There are 8 of us. We're all in a group chat together. We can tell each other which publication is most likely to misgender us, you know. Rocky Road. I've noticed one thing, and this is true in the Midwest too. In the South, it's really important when addressing an older person, especially, that you say sir or ma'am. You know, it's like the difference between whether or not you're a respectable young person or a hood rat, you know what I mean? But there are also, as I'm a member of the trans and queer community, a lot of older folks who have a very expansive view of gender who don't identify with the cisgendered experience. And so now, at this point in my life, as a queer redneck, if I see somebody with facial hair who's older than me, I have to make a quick assessment of whether or not they might be genderqueer or they're cisgendered. Because if I say sir or ma'am, I could totally misgender this person and cause some serious uproar. But if they're cisgender and I don't sir or ma'am them, I'm a real asshole. It's quite the paradox. I don't have a solution yet. But partner and friends seem to do the trick for a lot of old timers. That's as close as I got. I had this good friend, Bob. He passed away now. He was old. He had kids named Mickey, Dickie, and Ricky. Nobody's doing that this year, you know what I mean? And Mickey died from falling in a well. Yeah, we've eradicated that as a society at this point. You never hear about young Alden stumbling into a well. No Braylys have died by a well. It's like chicken pox, you know? Anyway, that's how old he was. What are we, 12 minutes in now? I hear your fervor sinking. I respect it. I was in Sioux Falls yesterday, which is in South Dakota. I'm sorry. You people are weird. There was a lot of human suit interactions I had in South Dakota. I'll tell you one, the green room was 80 degrees when we got there, which is, I know I sound a bit like a diva, the green room was 80 degrees, but it was otherwise very fancy, so I simply asked, hey, I've been fiddling with this thermostat, is there a way I can turn it down? And he said, I got you. And then he went and got a heater. I swear to God, he brought a space heater in the room. And I was just like, thank you. You misgauged my intentions dramatically for what I was going to do with the thermometer. You did show up. I commend him for that.
What's next on the list here?
As a country songwriter who is also a faggot, this is a blue state. I don't know. I usually play red states, and when I say faggot, everybody's like, but sometimes in blue states, everybody's like, we weren't thinking that. Nobody here thought that. Nobody here thought that. I didn't think that. Put that on me, Ricky Bobby. Is it a reference to blue states? I don't know. In the South, I'm always like, listen, everybody, it's okay that I'm queer. I'm also white trash. And in the North, everybody's like, it's fine that you're a faggot, but what's up with all the NASCAR shit? Anyway, as a child of Confederates, I'm going to play a song about that, about growing going up into the question of how do you honor a rich history of dishonorable behavior. What does it mean? What does it mean to hold the integrity of your ancestors in your hand and own it and live in it, knowing that it's full of so many profound atrocities? I still don't believe it. Anyways, this is it.
It's a happy song.
Well, I grew up on Thomas Fiver's line with rebel flags. Mom and Dad tried to teach me wrong from right, but their compasses were bad. I saw the plan once with a child's eyes down the street where I would play. Angry black people on the other side of the road, clenched fists raised. Two sides of the coin, the Klan and the APC. That's the kind of bullshit our daddy said to you and me. But I've been listening, trying to keep myself from dismissing perspectives that I struggle to relate with. And I've been learning our true history, and I hate it. Two sides of the coin implies there ain't no better sight. Says racism and justice are equally justified. And I know I never asked to be born white. Wasn't taught the world was so goddamn unjust. But it's on us to make it right. I got saved at the Baptist church when I said sinners pray.